Season 5 in NBA 2K22, my team is going to be dynamic. We're going to be getting a ton of new Dark Matters. We're going to be getting a lot of free Galaxy Opals, new login codes, rewards, and basically everything else that we do end up getting anytime 2K ends up adding a new season. And if you leave a like right now on the video, you're gonna have that extra good luck in Season 5, so don't risk it. Leave a like right now, subscribe to the channel with notifications on, and let me know down below in the comments right now your predictions. Maybe you want to see a certain player, maybe you want to see a certain Dark Matter or Galaxy Opal, maybe your favorite player hasn't gotten a card, maybe you want to see him get added. Let me know down below in the comments your predictions for every game mode and so on. I have a nice little template on the screen, you guys can copy it and just fill it in. And in this video right here, we are going to be talking about my predictions for Season 5 in NBA 2K22, my team. Now 2K already ended up confirming some stuff for the new season. We are going to be getting a Dark Matter for level 40, and the season is going to be a dynamic season, and we're going to be getting a lot of free Galaxy Opals. They ended up emphasizing a lot of free Galaxy Opals, and so we're going to be getting a lot of new content, a lot of free stuff. They also ended up confirming that we are going to be getting a new Domination, and they're going to be adding certain players that they haven't added before that we're going to be seeing in a unique way. And 2K did also say that Greg Popovich is also going to be having something to do with the season, and so we might be seeing something when it comes to him too. And so now we're going to be talking about my predictions for the new season right here. Now we do got to talk about obviously the level 40 reward. We know it's going to be a Dark Matter, and there's actually a couple of players that I do have in mind. One of the players that I do want to see as the level 40 reward is going to be Cade out here, bro. My boy Paulino is going to be making every single card that I talk about in this video, so make sure to go follow him on Twitter. But I would love to see Cade right here get a Dark Matter. I feel like since 2K didn't give us a really good one yet, I feel like maybe they're waiting for the new season, and I would love to see a point guard slash shooting guard Cade out here. You know he's cheesy, he's glitchy, and we're already at the point where 2K is releasing oversized point guards. We've seen Ben Simmons, we've seen James Harden, Lonzo Ball, etc. And I feel like Cade right here, since it's going to be a dynamic season, I feel like he definitely makes sense, since Cade out here is going to be the future of the NBA along with other players too. And now I do have a feeling that maybe if they don't do Cade, they could do another player that you could say is dynamic, is of course going to be James Harden out here, bro. I would love to also see Dark Matter James Harden, and with the way that things are going right now in my team and obviously where it's headed, I could definitely see James Harden or Cade get themselves a level 40 reward card right here. It could be somebody else. Like I said, these are my predictions. You guys can let me know down below in the comments who you guys want to see, but James Harden and Cade, I would love to see them as the level 40 reward right here, either one or both of them. Maybe they can give us a beyond level 40 reward where we end up getting another player on top of the level 40 reward. That'd be pretty cool too. And next up we gotta talk about packs, because you guys know every single time that we get a new season, we end up getting some really good packs with some really good players, and I really wouldn't be surprised if we end up seeing Hakeem the Dream out here, my boy Paulino, coming through with another beautiful card, and he will be a Dark Matter. 2K right now is already releasing Dark Matters in packs, and the level 40 reward is going to be a Dark Matter as well. So Hakeem the Dream out here. I do feel like a lot of players are definitely missing cards. For example, like Kareem definitely does need a new card too. Hakeem obviously does need one. That's why I'm saying like Dark Matter, Hakeem, or maybe even Kareem too could be in the packs. And I also do have a feeling that in Season 5, 2K is going to start releasing even more unrealistic players, and so you never know, we might see a Bobo, maybe somebody else, but I do want to see Hakeem the Dream get himself a new card in my team, so it could be him, it could be somebody else. And now we do got to talk about the game modes when it comes to those rewards, because we're going to be seeing some new players and some more rewards get added. Like I mentioned, we are going to be getting a new Domination. When it comes to the Domination reward, I do want to see somebody like Pistol Pete out here. When it comes to like, is it going to be a Dark Matter or a Galaxy Opal, we do know level 40 is going to be a Dark Matter, but I feel like the other rewards might end up being Galaxy Opals, and then we'll see Dark Matters in packs, and then we'll see them as rewards later on as well. But I do feel like the Domination is going to be a Galaxy Opal, and Pistol Pete right here, I would love to see him as well. I feel like 2K right now definitely is releasing a lot of point guards and stuff like that before they start releasing those oversized ones, even though they kind of already started with Ben Simmons and so on. But I wouldn't mind seeing Pistol Pete for Domination. Hopefully they do end up adding some more stuff too, whether it's coaches, maybe some packs, just basically some stuff that you can also get while you're going for the final reward in the new Domination. And 2K did also say that we're going to be getting new players added in the game that we haven't seen before, and so that could literally be anybody, because it could be like a celebrity, it could be an announcer, it could be somebody that we're just not thinking about. But there is one person that I feel like 2K could definitely add this year in my team. And so next up we're going to be talking about the unlimited reward, and they did say that it's going to be somebody new and someone that we're not expecting. So I do want to see maybe Rasheed Wallace out here, bro. Tell me you would not want want to see Rashid come out in my team. And so while this could definitely be a realistic card that we do end up seeing when it comes to 2K adding a new player that we haven't seen before, and also 2K, like, if you want to change Unlimited, that would be great too. I feel like it's still way too many games. Like, let me know down below in the comments right now, when's the last time that you ended up playing Unlimited by choice? Like, you actually went out there and you loaded up Unlimited and you're like, hey, let's play some Unlimited. I feel like it's been a while, so hopefully they do end up changing some stuff for Unlimited too. And so Rasheed Wallace right here, I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up becoming the reward for Unlimited, a new player we haven't seen before. And then next up, let's talk about Limited. Now, Limited right here, 2K has been releasing a lot of young guys, a lot of future stars and stuff like that, so I wouldn't mind seeing Andrew Wiggins out here, bro. He is now officially an all-star, by the way, and since people ended up voting him for the all-star game and a starter, I feel like 2K might end up adding him as a reward player. So right now, Andrew Wiggins. I do also feel like 2K should definitely make it where we get the limited reward halfway through the season instead of waiting until the end. So for example, maybe you end up getting it after the 3rd ring, maybe after the 4th one, and then that way you can actually use the new player that we end up getting from limited before the new season, because I feel like we end up getting it near the end, and then by then 2K already ended up releasing bigger and better cards. And so if we do end up getting an Andrew Wiggins, I do hope that eventually 2K does end up changing the way we get the rewards in limited. Also make it where we get every single one. Every single reward for, you know, the 1st ring, 2nd ring, 3rd ring, 4th ring, 5th ring, and 6th ring. I feel like we should get every single reward. And since 2K said it is going to be a dynamic season, maybe we could see some changes like that get introduced with limited, unlimited, and so on. And now let's talk about the next game mode. We gotta talk about clutch time out here. When it comes to clutch time, we've actually seen some really good players. You know, we've seen like Damian Lillard, we've seen some other players that I haven't gotten because the wheel be rigged out there, but I do want to see some new rewards. For example, I do want to see Dwayne Wade, the Flash, out here. I would love to see him get a reward card. I do feel like Wade is going to be, with the new season, he's definitely going to be getting a new player, whether it's a Dark Matter, maybe a Galaxy Opal. We'll see what happens with that, but I do feel like Wade would be an amazing reward for winning some games in clutch time, whether it's 100 games, whatever 2K wants to decide on next. And then also when it comes to the wheel, I do want to see my boy James Worthy out here, bro. James Worthy definitely deserves a better card in my team. He does have a pink diamond, but I want him to get a Galaxy Opal or maybe a Dark Matter as well. And he could be on the wheel, even though, again, the wheel is super rigged. I don't know what it is. I never get lucky with it. And then next up, we got to talk about the draft. Now, when it comes to the draft, I haven't played the draft mode in a while just because the rewards, like, they haven't really been that great. You know, we've had this player, we've had that player, and I'm just kind of like, yeah, I don't really want to play that many games for that card that's not even usable. So I'm thinking about a player that 2K could add to the draft mode that a lot of people would want to go after. And that's going to be half man, half amazing Vince Carter out here. And tell me that you wouldn't load up the draft mode to get a Vince Carter. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like Vince Carter would be an amazing card. I really thought we were going to get one, you know, during All-Star and everything like that. But it feels like 2K might be saving him for this season. And so we definitely could see one. I really just want him to get a new card in my team because we had one in the beginning of the year, like very early on. But then after that, we never got another one. And so right now I feel like it's the perfect time to add a new Vince Carter out here, and I feel like a lot of people would also want to go out there and play some drafts, maybe do this or that, and Vince Carter definitely would be an amazing reward. And next up, let's talk about my favorite thing that for some reason 2K just never likes updating, at least not in a good way. And hopefully with this season we end up seeing some amazing stuff, and that of course is the token market. Like 2K, I just want to see consistent updates. I want to see new Galaxy Opals. I want to see guaranteed player packs. I just want to have something to actually use our tokens on. Whether you want to give us maybe a Dark Matter 2, a Galaxy Opal, a Pink Diamond. I'm pretty sure we're going to be getting some new rewards. Obviously, Galaxy Opals 2, Pink Diamonds, Diamonds, maybe some Amethysts and Rubies. But I do just want to see the token market get consistently updated. And since this season is going to be a dynamic season, I feel like, you know, the token markets could be dynamic and they could change it every so often. Make it every other week, maybe make it every Friday. Just make it where we actually end up getting some good stuff in the token market, not just the reward market. Even though the reward market, you know, they could also end up adding some really good players. When it comes to who I want to see when it comes to that, I'm just really, like I said, I'm just hoping they end up updating the token market consistently, and there's definitely a lot of possibilities when it comes to that too. Next up, we got to talk about the Ascension. Of course, when it comes to the Ascension, they always end up picking a historic player. Sometimes they make them really good, sometimes they make them really bad, and sometimes it's just like in between. When it comes to a player that I do want to see maybe from the Ascension, I'm just gonna say a random name. Let's go with Larry Kennan. I think we ended up getting him last year as a reward in Triple Threat. So I wouldn't mind seeing him. Again, the Ascension reward, it's either a really good card or a player that nobody really wants. And I mean, you know, I don't really care about the Ascension that much unless they were to add somebody really good. But you know, it could be anybody. It could be a historic player. It could be someone in between, like historic and then also a current player, stuff like that, even though usually it's always a historic player. So maybe Larry, living like Larry out here. And also when it comes to some other rewards, like for example, Triple Threat Online and Triple Threat Offline, you guys know they always end up picking either a random white guy and they make him the best card in the game, like they did, you know, last year, or they end up picking another historic player that no one really wants, but also 2K does end up giving them the really good animations, really good badges and stuff like that. So I can never predict who 2K wants to add to Triple Threat, so I'm not even gonna attempt it. I'm not even gonna try, and we'll just have to wait and see what 2K does have planned for that too. Now, some other stuff that I do want to see get added, obviously, are gonna be some amazing lottery codes. 2K already started giving us, you know, Galaxy Opal lottery codes, pink diamonds, and stuff like that. So I'm hoping that they continue that and we get some more free Galaxy Opals through lottery codes, some more agendas, some more challenges, and basically a lot of free stuff, because 2K did specify that we are going to be getting a ton of free Galaxy Opals. And so they could be logger codes, they could be agendas, they could be some other ways of getting it, maybe a nice little, you know, challenge where you gotta score a certain amount of points and you end up unlocking a free Galaxy Opal. Maybe some more evolution players too, since it is going to be a dynamic season. Evolution cards, they definitely do make sense. And 2K recently has been releasing a lot of evolution players too, and so we could definitely see that with the new season. And 2K did also mention Greg Popovich. You already know, one of the greatest coaches of all time, so we might end up seeing some dark matter coaches, maybe some coach players. Maybe we'll be able to play with Greg Popovich, you know, as a new card in MyTeam. You never know, especially now that we're getting celebrities and some other stuff. So maybe a coach, maybe celebrities, maybe an announcer, stuff like that. Definitely gonna be seeing a lot of stuff like that get added with the new season and for the rest of the year too in MyTeam. And like I mentioned earlier, I'm definitely looking forward to the new season, because season 4 was definitely amazing when it came to free content and just stuff like that that 2K ended up adding. And so hopefully they keep it up with the new season. And so right here, guys, we ended up going over every single prediction and every single player that I do want to see get added when it comes to unlimited, level 40, limited, and so on. I want you guys right now down below in the comments to comment down below what you guys want to see, your predictions. Maybe you want to see a certain player, maybe you want to see somebody else. Just let me know down below, and I'll be sure to keep you guys updated with everything that we do end up getting in the new season and everything 2K related. And so this right here, guys, is going to be the video with my predictions for season 5. Let me know what you guys want to see, and if you want to have that extra good luck with the new season, you know what to do. Leave a like right on the video, subscribe to the channel with notifications on, comment down below, and if you enjoyed this one, check out the driller videos that I uploaded. We did the new sword packs, and you will not believe what happened with this dark matter pull and all the opals we pulled. Go check it out. Check out the gameplay I did with the new broken card we ended up getting, and then also check out this other upload. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Yeah, hundreds on my bed, texting with the bill, roses in my wallet, and I'm flexing it for real. Racks and racks and racks, I look like rookie of the year.